What's up, guys? Welcome to A Taste of Mexico. Today we are cooking fish. It is called Pescado a la Veracruzana, which means it's fish from the Veracruz style. It's taking old world ingredients, mixing them with some new world Spanish ingredients like capers and olives, and coming out with a perfect fish dish. I'm going to show you how to do that. I have a local halibut, which I get from my man Win over at Sunfish. If he's watching, hello there, Win. I'm going to dry it off real nicely and salt it heavily on the top here. Catch it on the back. And in a super hot pan, throw some olive oil. That would be hot. Go ahead and drop the fish in. Make sure it doesn't stick. Great, so we're working with a very hot pan to make sure that we get a beautiful crust that's going to help to make it not stick onto the pan, and it'll have a great texture when we eat. So we're at about 2 minutes here, and I have not touched this thing one time. That crust is starting to form perfectly. And one thing that we do here in the restaurant, you should do at home too, is crank your oven on to about 350 degrees and let it cook at that perfect uniform temperature in the oven, and then you're not worried about it here up on top. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to set it in the oven and let it cook for about another 2 minutes. Now while that's in the oven, let's go make our tapenade real quick, and that's what's going to make this thing a Veracruzano. Alright, so we have the fish all ready to go. Let's start talking about how we're going to make this Veracruzano fish style. What I have here is 4 tomatoes, a serrano chili, 6 garlic cloves, and a quarter of an onion. I'm going to blend that up and make our sauce. The other part, the New World part, we're going to take some olives, capers, tomatoes, and I got a few other things, and we're going to actually make a tapenade instead of just having the big chunks. It looks beautiful on the dish. So what I'm going to take is my knife, and I'm just going to run through some Kalamata olives. I love olives. They're so, the bitterness that they have is just so perfect in any dish. It just boosts everything up, and I love it. A little bit of capers, that salty brininess that it has. I'm just gonna keep on running my knife through this thing. Take a little bit of cilantro, run that through there. Now for just a tad bit more heat, I'm gonna slice up some serrano chili. I'm just taking a little bit. I didn't even use a quarter of one. A little bit of garlic. And I'm just going to keep on running my knife through all this. I want to get it as fine as possible. Yeah, looks good. A few more chops here to get the look that we're looking for. Take a little bit of salt added onto that thing. I'm going to swoop this whole thing into a bowl. Okay. Take a little bit of olive oil, and we'll mix this through. Awesome. We've run through all the process of Veracruzano is ready to be pulled out of the oven. Let's see what it looks like. In nighttime, we can have like 4 or 5 fish dishes in here going all at one time. Checking temperatures and things can be a trick. But I'm telling you, using your oven to cook your fish is a great way to get a perfect cookdown. I'm gonna put this over. Still got enough oil in my pan. And look at that brownness, man. That came because I did not touch this thing. I made sure not to be messing around with my fish. All I need to let it do is sit about 15 more seconds on the sun. We'll give it a quick touch. It's ready to go. Let's go plate. That sauce came through, it's perfect. I didn't strain it because I love all the little seeds. I don't know if you can see that. You got little seeds, little tomato things. It just shows the rusticness of the dish. I'm gonna place my fish right in the middle of that. Yes, so cool. Tapenade, it's saying you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna take a little bit of tomato even. Reinforce that this is a Veracruzano dish. See some fresh tomatoes in here with all the rest of the tapenade. I'm gonna mix this through. Love olive oil too, man. Oh gosh, this is gonna be so cool on this dish. We'll put it right in the center. And just let the olives and capers do its magic, do its work. Take a little bit of that oil right off there and just kind of give them one of these. Make that for your family, make that for your friends, and they will think that you work at Zocalo yourself. Come check us out here at the restaurant. It's on the menu. Thanks for watching us here on A Taste of Mexico.
Yo te con agua, rejuvenate.